Welcome to TEP3. Seems like last week we were doing a podcast like this, and now, it's finally good to be back in action.
Uno, that was last week when we did a podcast.
Wow, time really is slow these days.
Anyway, we have some very special announcements for you guys, and some of you already know this by now.
Yup, we reached a new milestone, 300 subscribers, so we want to thank you guys so much for that.
Now this next milestone is going to be the longest one, because this next milestone, we're going to reach up to 500. 500 subs, which is half in 1,000. Pretty awesome, right?
But we can't do that unless you guys show your support, so hit that subscribe button, turn on those bells so you don't miss any of the new videos that will be posted on this channel.
Also, if you want to become a member of the Teardrop community, the link to the Discord server will be in the description.
But anyways, it's time to get on with today's topic. Show us the topic for today. This suggestion was from Nerdiest YT. He wants us to talk about Teapot, Zero, and I think he meant BFB for the third one. I'm not sure what PP stands for.
And it's good you don't know because so many people are going to make jokes about it after commenting on this video. But anyways, let's talk about our thoughts on Zero first, I guess. Uno, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Well, let's talk about your team. You gotta be at least happy that your team won the very first challenge of Zero.
Obviously, my team is the absolute worst at this point, despite the fact that we did win the first challenge. Teapot and Printer are okay, but the rest, yeah, I think I already mentioned.
What are you talking about?
Roll the clip.
It was a stressful situation. Speak for yourself, mister.
Told you, Printer. This team is full of dysfunctional half-brain animals.
Whoa, that was a pretty strong insult.
You called them dysfunctional half-brain animals.
Well, everyone except for me, Printer, and Teapot. At least those guys are pretty cool.
Well, so far, the only two contestants I'm actually comfortable talking with are Compass and possibly Emerald.
But what about you, Journal? Your team lost the very first challenge of Zero. Any idea who you think is going to be leaving the game?
Well, I don't want to sound full of myself, but I think I'm pretty confident about being safe in the first elimination. I'm not sure about everyone else, but if I had to lift a truck, it's either between possibly nuclear bomb or, I don't know, Key?
I'm proud of your decisions, picking the two worst contestants on your team.
It was just two logical answers. Look, Nuclear Bomb can be somewhat impatient and somewhat hostile all the time, and Key is just beyond kind of weird.
Logical enough.
Now we're on to the fun stuff. Let's talk about BFB and their final 5. Uno, any thoughts on who you think is going to be in the final 3?
Well, it's pretty obvious that I'm rooting for Flower, Gelatin, and Teardrop to get to the final 3.
I understand why you didn't choose Leafy, and I can understand that completely. Because Leafy is way more overrated than Woody.
You actually took the words out of my mouth. Wow.
Hold on, I find this oddly weird that you chose Flower to go to the final 3. What's that about?
Oh, I just feel like she doesn't deserve 4th place again. But I think we can wrap it up here since I'm getting a little bored of this podcast anyway. So stay tuned for the 4th episode because we have a special guest coming in the next episode. So, see you guys in episode 4. They didn't need to know that.